Are you trapped competing for attention in a sea of monotonous social interactions? Wondering how to stand out, even if you've tried everything so far? We understand the frustration of being in that situation. Many times, you've asked yourself, is there something more, right? But let me tell you a secret, there's much more at play than just following conventional rules. Imagine this. What if I told you that conversations can be much more than routine exchanges? If that's the case, why do so many settle for the ordinary? There's something deeper, something more powerful waiting to be discovered, and that's precisely what we're going to unravel here. Because yes, there are simple steps that can make you stand out, make you the master of interactions. But let me tell you something more, it's not just about the words you say. It's about how you say them and the impact you create. And you know what? It all starts with a deeper understanding of social dynamics, something few have explored thoroughly. In this video, we'll explore 5 techniques that will provide you with a framework for creating fascinating conversations. I'll show you how you can completely change the game. So, if you're ready to discover how to become a true master of conversation, stick with us because this is the beginning of something that will change your social approach. But wait, if you decide to stay until the end of this video, a surprise awaits you that will elevate your social skills to a completely new level, something that will give you a real advantage in the complex world of social interactions. Without further ado, let's get started. Technique 5. Instead of falling into the monotony of routine questions, let's explore an approach that sparks curiosity and emotional connection. Imagine this situation, rather than conventionally asking about someone's origin, surprise them with an invitation to play. You can say, I'm curious to know where you're from, but don't tell me. Let me guess. Give me a hint. And surprisingly, this will not only change the dynamics of the conversation but also create a deeper connection. Why does it work? For some reason, women love these kinds of games that go beyond the usual. They are fascinated by the idea of riddles and actively participating in the conversation. Here lies the magic, shifting from a logical interaction to an emotional conversation. Turn the logical into emotional. Make each interaction a unique and memorable experience. Technique 4. Now, let me take you to a territory where connection and mystery intertwine. Imagine, in a casual Tinder conversation, you discover she studied psychology. Here's where the extra trick comes in, a hidden gem I discovered designed to weave mystery, uncertainty, and attraction, making her chase you for the rest of the conversation or even the whole night. You meet her, look into her eyes, and with a serious gesture, you say, I've heard many rumors about psychologists. Is what they say true? However, you say it with a mix of seriousness and laughter, as if it's something dark. When she inevitably asks about those rumors, you cleverly respond, later in the night, after a few beers, I'll tell you. Skillfully change the topic, unleashing curiosity in her mind. This game of mystery and anticipation leaves the psychologist intrigued. She is left with the uncertainty of what you might say about her, how it would affect her profession, and the image you have of her. The night progresses, and her desire to uncover those secrets increases. She will seek you out, ask you questions, generating a halo of mystery that gives her social value, especially when she takes the initiative in the group. And now, after this intriguing story, I'll reveal how you can implement this tactic in real life. Instead of presenting it as a simple question game, opt for making bold statements. For example, you seem like an extroverted person, or, you look like you work in something related to customer service. More than a question, it's a statement that invites laughter and engagement. Surprisingly, it will be her who, intrigued, runs to find you to suggest meeting again. This teaches us a valuable lesson: don't chase anyone, be the owner of your priorities. Meeting people is fine, but it should be a complement, not the center of your life. Technique 3. Now, I want to immerse you in a crucial situation that we've all experienced. Imagine the rest of the group has arrived, and here, Supreme, a new door of opportunities opens in the conversation. This moment is key because gaining acceptance from a group is vital, especially when you're immersed in a multitude of stories and connections. Think of it as a knot of intertwined threads. How would you unravel this social enigma? Here comes a strategic question that can change the game: how do you all know each other? This simple question not only establishes a bond of familiarity but also triggers a torrent of stories and experiences. Each response is a window into a world of stories that will enrich your interaction. Technique 2. Now, I want to take you to a space where silence becomes a powerful tool, a palette of emotions that can paint deeper connections. After applying the previous techniques and sowing the seed of interest in the group, it's time to reveal the power of silence, a strategy that will transform the dynamics of the conversation. Imagine this as a dance, where each spoken word leaves a mark, but each strategic pause creates a unique melody. People in the group, intrigued by your presence, will feel curiosity bubbling in their minds. This is where the principle of reciprocity comes into play, an invisible yet powerful force that guides human interaction. You have authentically shown interest in the stories and lives of others, and now, as a natural result, a longing emerges in them to know you more deeply. But here's the secret: to trigger this process, you need to give space, create those intentional silences. So, the next time you feel that pause after a response, don't hesitate to embrace the silence. With confident body language and steady eye contact, let the power of silence connect you with others on a deeper level. Remember, sometimes the most meaningful connections are born in the spaces between words. Technique 1. Alright, friends. Now we dive into a valuable tool for those moments of uncertainty when words hang in the air, and you need to reconnect authentically. It's the art of asking why, a portal that takes us beyond superficial answers and plunges us into the deep waters of human motivations and emotions. The magic of why lies in its ability to unravel the complexities behind automatic responses. It's not just about obtaining information but understanding the essence behind every spoken word. So, the next time you find yourself at a dead end in a conversation, don't hesitate to invoke the power of why. And don't limit yourself to just that magical word. Extend your curiosity with open-ended questions that invite sharing more. For example, inquire about their dreams, aspirations, or transformative experiences. You'll be surprised at how this simple tactic can turn an ordinary exchange into a deeper connection. Understand that the art of communication goes beyond the words we use. It leads us to explore the power of emotional connection, something that goes straight to the heart of our interactions. In this journey, we discovered that how we convey our message is as crucial, if not more, than the message itself. Perhaps you've wondered why sometimes you feel that your words don't land as you'd like. The truth is, while the techniques I've shared are valuable tools, the secret ingredient lies in the emotion and confidence you project when communicating. Now, will you implement any of these techniques? Did you already know them? Share your experience in the comments. And before you go, I have a special invitation for you. Get ready for the next video, where I'll unveil seduction tricks to make any woman think of you always. Join this exclusive group and be part of the evolution. If this content has been helpful, show it with a like and subscribe. See you soon, Supreme.